JakeTheCryptoKing, March 10, 2018, 7 a.m. When financial markets are analyzed, Bitcoin price is generally considered the newest and highest risk instrument in the space. BTC even has options and futures traders puzzled with its significant price fluctuations. This week BTC has fallen more than 30% since its high, but why? The cryptocurrency markets December saw Bitcoin approach $20,000. January saw a correction of epic proportions, concluding in February when BTC dipped under $6,000. February through the beginning of March saw Bitcoin price climb and eventually trend north more heavily following the Chinese New Year. That was until this week, where Bitcoin, along with almost every altcoin, has suffered a significant punishing. However, with FUD comes a major drop in prices, providing opportunities all across the market. FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, what causes a collapse in prices in the crypto space more than anything else? FUD. The crypto space is susceptible to FUD to a degree that is unprecedented in most marketplaces. Entire populations move money in and out of crypto based on mainstream news sharing select stories. This week was no different, with rumors circulating that Binance was possibly hacked, although they have repeatedly stated all funds are safe. The US government and the SEC publicly stated they are watching companies holding ICOs. One of the largest exchanges in the world possibly having been hacked, coupled with the SEC reiterating their involvement in the crypto space, caused significant panic this week. However, with panic come the perfect buying opportunities. This was a week filled with FUD regarding the future of crypto, which is precisely what those purchasing enormous quantities want happening as they stock up. Bitcoin price movements. Bitcoin is the leader in the crypto space, and therefore when the markets react, BTC is an easy indicator of the current situation. March 5 saw BTC surpass $11,600. Less than 100 hours later, BTC was trading at under $8,400. This correlates to an almost 30% drop over a period of 4 days. The FUD that was spread dramatically impacted the price of BTC and the entire market as a whole, with the cryptocurrency market cap of all coins pulling back to under $350 billion today. The market cap of all cryptocurrencies was approaching $1 trillion back in December and has since dropped by over 60%. BTC is dramatically impacted by market sentiment, and unfortunately, this week was impacted by negative market sentiment. When the news reports negative occurrences, even if untrue or reiterated, the price of BTC has a tendency to overreact. This is even more likely to take place if the article is framing BTC in a negative light. The market shed hundreds of billions of dollars in the last week due to pure speculation and reiteration. The SEC has repeatedly said they're going to get involved in the crypto space, which should not scare people, but bolster their confidence in these markets. They're reaching out to ICOs that have raised close to $1 billion should not be surprising, a cause for alarm. All funds are safe. There were irregularities in trading activity, automatic alarms triggered. Some accounts may have been compromised by phishing from before. We are still investigating. All funds are safe. CZ not giving crypto away. At CZ_Binance, March 7, 2018, Binance did have an issue with traders using 8% bots. However, most were not using either, and for BTC to shed almost 30% of its value in 4 days due to speculation and reiteration of what should be considered positive information is asinine. BTC overreacts like a pissed-off girlfriend. Bitcoin price has a tendency to overreact. This week had what the public perceived to be negative and alarming news across the world. This created a state of panicked selling, fear, and resulted in BTC shedding over 30% since its high 4 days earlier. What goes up must go down, and what corrects eventually rebounds. BTC just suffered a thrashing due to negatively framed articles and what was perceived as bad news. The SEC becoming involved in crypto is great news for institutional investors, for those that want to filter out scams and fraud. Binance having an issue with 8% bots should create a situation where bots are eliminated or dealt with differently in the future. The news this week did not provide justification for hundreds of billions of dollars being shed from the total market cap of all cryptos and a 30% dip in the price of BTC. Expect a similarly unexpected, well now expected, rebound to take place leading up to the major conferences this month and futures expiration. When the market is least expecting news to occur, it will. The current FUD flooded the market just as BTC was about to pierce the $12,000 mark, with February having been a distant memory. These markets move exceptionally quickly. It wouldn't surprise the king to see BTC above $12,000 prior to the end of the month. To read the king's prior articles, to find out which ICOs he currently recommends, or to get in contact directly with the king, you can on Twitter, at JakeTheCryptoKing, or Reddit, Eco Updates and Daily Reports. Where do you think the BTC price is headed in the short term? Let us know below. Images courtesy of Shutterstock, Twitter, TradingView.com, Bitcoin altcoins volatility show comments.